Chapter 15, Example 1, Calculating the rack phase differential. Now, if you haven't already read the procedures in section 15.1, then please press pause and read the procedures for calculating the rack phase differential. Now, it's very important to understand the layout of the legs. Chord A faces forward, chord B to starboard, and chord C to port. So you're going to take readings in order to get your RPV, which is your rack phase variable, in order to calculate your RPD, which is your rack phase differential. So it's important when you do this is to face the chord and take the measurements to the same side. So for example, the left side of chord A, B, and C. So in the measurement for chord A, we found it to be 4.3 centimeters. For chord B, 3.9 centimeters, and chord C, 5.2 centimeters. Now, since chord C is the highest of the three chords, we let chord C be represented by 0. So the RPD for chord C is 0.0. Now, since this is the highest, chord C will be our reference to calculate chord A and B. So to get the RPD for chord A, it's 5.2 minus our reading, 4.3. So we get 0.9. So the RPD is 0.9. For chord B, again, chord C is the reference. So 5.2 minus 3.9, we get 1.3. So our RPD for chord B is 1.3. So now we can take the numbers for the RPD, enter them into the computer at the jack and control panel.